When you see a final score of 7-1 in a World Cup match, the numbers usually tell the whole story. It looks like a simple mathematical demolition. Yet inside Houston Stadium in 2026, those 8 combined goals provided a specific insight into how the tournament's hierarchy actually functions. Germany arrived in Texas as 4-time world champions. Their roster was built around established names like Kai Havertz, Jamal Musiala, and Joshua Kimmich, a group with the specific task of re-establishing Germany as a primary title contender. Facing them was Curaçao. Led by coach Dick Advocaat, they represented the smallest nation to ever qualify for a FIFA World Cup, a team composed of players who had already defied the odds just by reaching the group stage. The match presented 2 clashing objectives. Germany required tactical efficiency to start their campaign, while Curaçao sought to compete on a stage that few observers believed they would ever reach. The opening minutes followed the expected trajectory. 6 minutes in, Felix Nmecha combined with Florian Wirtz and curled a shot into the corner to give Germany the early lead. This immediate dominance suggested a routine afternoon. The fluid movement and early goal reinforced the standard expectation of the tournament, a top-tier power maintaining control over a debutante. That control slipped in the 21st minute. Following a deflected attack, the ball fell to Livano Comenencia, who struck a low shot past Manuel Neuer to level the match. The stadium reacted with a level of noise usually reserved for a trophy win. Thousands of supporters celebrated a scoreline few had dared to predict. This was the first goal Curaçao had ever scored in a FIFA World Cup. For a few minutes, the mathematical gap between the two nations was invisible. The draw felt sustainable, and the momentum in Houston shifted entirely toward the underdog. The equalizer forced the German squad to demonstrate their discipline. They had to ignore the noise of the crowd and revert to the tactical plan that had initially given them the lead. Julian Nagelsmann's side responded by increasing their passing tempo. They moved the ball faster across the midfield, forcing the Curaçao defense to cover more ground. Germany created a tactical choke point, pushing their defensive line toward the center circle and pinning Curaçao deep within their own third. This positioning allowed German players to swarm every clearance, launching consecutive attacks that prevented the defense from resetting. The pressure resulted in a second goal in the 38th minute. Nico Schlotterbeck won a header in a crowded penalty area to restore the lead. Just before the half, Kai Havertz converted a penalty, giving Germany a 3-1 cushion as they headed into the tunnel. The second half became a demonstration of technical depth. 2 minutes after the restart, Jamal Musiala controlled a pass from Joshua Kimmich and finished with precision to make it 4-1. As the Curaçao defenders tired, Germany's substitutes maintained the high intensity. Brown scored with a volley, followed by a 6th goal from Deniz Undav 10 minutes later. This sustained offensive output illustrated the physical reality of the match. While the underdog had found a single moment of success, the elite institution possessed the stamina and squad depth to dominate the full 90 minutes. In the 88th minute, Kai Havertz completed the scoring by chipping the goalkeeper, finalizing the 7-1 result. Germany left Houston with 3 points and a performance that confirmed their offensive systems were functioning correctly. It was a clinical start to the group stage that allowed them to rotate their squad and build rhythm for the knockout rounds. Despite the heavy scoreline, Curaçao secured a permanent place in the tournament's record books. Livano Comenencia's goal provided a tangible result for the nation's first World Cup appearance. The match ended with both teams achieving their primary objectives in different ways. Germany proved their status as a contender, while Curaçao proved they could contribute to the tournament's history. This is the balance that defines the World Cup. It provides a single pitch where one team can assert its dominance, while another records its most significant sporting achievement.